And we are live. Hi, my name is Alexia Anastasio, and I'm a filmmaker, and I have some very special guests today.
Yes. Hello, I'm Dan
Hello.
Salem.
And I'm Mandy Mellon, and we're also filmmakers.
Yes.
Yeah. What?
Thank you so much for joining me. We have a couple things in common. We are all finalists in the Ovation TV and Rocket Hub Creative Studio contest.
Yes.
Yeah.
Very psyched that they loved our projects.
Yeah.
However number they probably received, which can't count on my hands.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That thousands, I'm sure. And they've really loved our projects, and they've really done a really great job at fanning our flames and
Yes.
keeping us alive and walking us through the process and all that jazz. We have now an affiliation to a really amazing brand that both brands support the arts. And so, so we're pretty awesome.
Yeah, and we've got our show is a TV pilot for a comedy based around selling marijuana legally.
Yeah.
Since it's now legal in many states. So
Well, medical marijuana. Yeah.
It's legal in some states too.
True.
But, so we have a friend that worked for a delivery service, and we thought it'd be hilarious if the two of us who are actors as the lead characters are at a failing ad agency, and we got to save the business. So what do? You start selling medical marijuana straight out of the conference room. I know.
And it's kind of booming now. And now what do? That it's booming and they are making a business, but it's still kind of...
They have celebrity clients, A-listers, but, how do you handle that? The boss knows, but does he know?
Yeah.
That's hilarious. So it's a web series?
It's a TV pilot.
This is going to be a
pilot.
A full 22-minute pilot. Yeah, we've worked in web series quite a lot. We've done 3 different series of 4 or 5 seasons now, and so we love the short form 2.5 minutes. So we're expanding into the full length television show here with this project.
Yeah.
Awesome. Can you talk about your past projects?
Go
ahead.
So for the past 2 years, we've run 2 YouTube channels. The first one's called Pillow Talk TV, and it's all comedy. And so we've had 3 web series on that. We started off with a web series called Pillow Talk, which was Dan and I hosting as a version of Dan and Mandy. Yep. And then we did a bunch of different characters, and we
have other actors in the show too. So
there's
about 9 couples, so 18 different characters.
Yeah.
They're all stereotypes.
Yeah.
So how would stereotypes answer benign questions about living together?
Yeah. And we did 2 seasons of that, and it was totally unscripted, super fun, a lot of work. And then we have another web series called Weekend Warriors, which we have 1 season, and then we just finished the 2nd season.
Yeah, we just filmed it. And so that's scripted, so much easier on our end from the production side. And, it's a college comedy, so it's about drinking and sexual situations.
And Dan and I play people's consciences that come down as an angel and devil, so we kind of just appear and then leave and give bad advice and all of that.
Well, we do fun voices. My character's called Reginald. He talks like this. What are you going to do tonight?
Yeah.
It's very
my character's Lucille, and she talks the exact same way. And she's always like, Weekend Warriors. Yeah.
So that's a real fun show.
Yeah. And so we had 12 episodes last season, 12 episodes this season, starting to air on Black Friday. And then Dan and I do another web series called Jill and Jack Do.
And that's just the 2 of us.
Yeah.
So that's fun. We want to keep the channel growing, to do weekly content. This one's very topical, so we did a bunch of Halloween stuff for that this last month.
Yeah. And our most recent was Jill and Jack Do James Bond.
Oh yeah, because the movie just came out.
He played James Bond, and I played a version of Pussy Galore, which I'm not actually sure who Pussy Galore is.
Well, that's from my favorite James Bond movie. That's why.
So it's really funny and it's really silly. And right now, Dan and I are the only 2 in it. But we're gonna, I think after the new year, we're gonna expand
that series. I think.
Yeah.
I love it.
And then we have another channel. It's called Buzz Chomp, and it's kind of like our entertainment network. And Dan and I do a bunch of video blogs.
Yeah, so that's all video blogs on that channel. And so video blogging is very popular. We enjoy doing it, but we also think it's just kind of silly and fun. So we just do that for fun and to drive to build traffic and build a nice presence. But we put the time into the to the comedy side because that's where more our passions are.
Yeah,
I love it. I love it. So where can people find you?
So I dropped the 2 YouTube links over here in the message bar.
Yeah.
Awesome. So can you tell us for people who are watching the replay and on YouTube?
So yeah, youtube.com/Let's Pillow Talk is Pillow Talk TV. That's our comedy. And then youtube.com/BuzzChomp, BUZZCHOMP. That's our video blogs.
And then they can also just go to www.buzzchomp.com and find everything because we use BuzzChomp as like our entertainment hub, like our entertainment network. So everything goes up there. And Dan and I also write. So I write health and fitness, and he writes sports. So we have like
and we have other writers that contribute to the site too, and podcasts and whatnot. So if we're always looking for new content and new people to add to the network, but that we found it as a nice hub for our work, and it's starting to grow from there. So
cool, awesome. And Greener Pastures, where can we find that?
All of that is on our YouTube, right?
Yeah, on Pillow Talk TV is our 2 videos. We're gonna have a third going up for the Greener Pastures campaign. Yeah. So we the first one we did little dispensary marijuana cups talking heads like us instead of us talking about the show. Yeah. And then the follow-up video we read a scene from the pilot script which we have ready to shoot. So
and then our third one is going to be like more background about Dan and I and what we've been doing and what qualifies us and all that jazz.
Great. Yeah, since the show doesn't exist yet, it lives in a couple of promo videos and now through this blab. So
awesome. So there'll be links below in the YouTube for people watching.
Yeah, I'll put it in here again.
And so reach out to them, especially via YouTube and Twitter.
Yep.
Yeah, and subscribe, send us messages. If you have suggestions, if you'd like us to do a sketch, we can do something impromptu on the channel. We're always open for fun ideas like that.
Awesome.